I really think that the Beat Generation can be considered one of the most influential literary groups in modern American history. Their stories, which borrow so heavily from their own life experiences, have been idealized, romanticized, studied, and analyzed by countless people. For such a small group of social outcasts, they sure carved out a path for themselves. But speaking of that path, Kill Your Darlings is all about how that path was first carved out. Young Allen Ginsberg is accepted to Columbia College and meets Lucien Carr. Lucien introduces him to William S. Burroughs, Jack Kerouac, David Cameron, and the movement which these angel-headed hipsters were a part of. And so Ginsberg sets out on the path to becoming a poet, but with great cost. While the movie is fascinated by these people, it was interesting to see how they were distanced enough to show their negative qualities. Burroughs is detached and lazy, Kerouac is a sexist womanizer, and Lucien Carr is an unstable and confused young man who still possesses the charisma to bring these wildly different people together. The film takes place before any of them were famous. On the Road, Howl, and The Naked Lunch, just to name a few, were far in the future for these writers, even as they run amok on the Columbia campus and the nightclubs of New York. Drugs and alcohol and loose women come and go interchangeably, even as Ginsberg struggles with his budding passion for Lucien. Lucien, meanwhile, has to deal with the constant attention from Cameron, who's portrayed by Michael C. Hall as a deeply emotional stalker who's been following Lucien for quite some time. At the center of the film are Daniel Radcliffe as Allen Ginsberg and Dane DeHaan as Lucien Carr. I said this after I saw The Woman in Black, but I'll say it again. Daniel Radcliffe is a genuinely good actor who deserves a post-Harry Potter career. And it's really nice to see him grow as an actor to take on challenging new roles. Dane DeHaan has been getting a lot of supporting credits, most notably in Lawless, and here he shows he's ready for bigger roles. Jack Huston as Kerouac and Ben Foster as Burroughs are both very memorable, and Ginsberg's parents both provide different reasons for why Ginsberg was so inwardly tortured despite their love for him. Kill Your Darlings does a great job reveling in the romanticized view of these people while also showing the consequences of their actions. If it was completely critical of them or completely sycophantic, the movie would have lost me. But just like the adaptations of Howl and On the Road, Kill Your Darlings shows them as real people. They were people who put their lives down on paper for generations to identify with. And for a lot of those people, it must surely feel like the best minds of your generation are destroyed by madness.